Hi guys, today I'm just going to be remodeling, redoing my fish's tank. He's been in this tank for about almost a year now. He did have a nice escape going on, but then it got overrun by snails, so I had to get rid of everything to get rid of the snails and basically quarantine him alone in this tank. So I'm just upgrading that a bit today. I wanted to preserve as much of the regular water as I could, the water that I've already cycled, and of course the sponge with all that good stuff going on in there. So I tried to save as much water as I could from this tank and still use it for the rest of it. So that's why you see me unloading the water into multiple jars that I have lying around the house. I also finally got a proper siphon because I haven't had a proper siphon the entire time that I've had this tank. I've been using a homemade siphon made out of like a Coke bottle and a tube. I also got a light because I haven't had a light the entire time and it's been an issue. And I wanted this to be a planted tank as well. So I figured maybe a light would help with the plants growing inside. So it's really exciting for me. This is just some fluval bedding. The person at the store told me not to wash it, not to rinse it, because it's fluval. I don't know why. If any of you know why. The last time I used this, it did clog up my tank, so I figured if I got it wet for the most part before refilling it, it might help a little bit. So I just wanted to spread it out pretty evenly, which is why there's still water in the tank, so it could be wet already, so I'm not just putting water onto this dry thing. I cut a small hole on the bottom of a Tupperware so it could like be easier to refill the tank, and I'm gonna be using this little Tupperware bowl in the future as well whenever I do a water change, because I'm tired of things getting cloudy every time I do a water change. So I'm just putting the water that I had taken out earlier back in to keep it to be like the same water for the most part. I really wanted a bonsai tree for my tank for a long time. And when I went to the store, they wanted like 1,000 shekels. And I was like, no. And then I found that piece of driftwood that had plants growing on it already. And I was like, how much is that? 60 shekels? Let's go. So right here, I'm just putting some moss underneath the bridge I got. I got that bridge for like 20 shekels. It's like $5. And I want it to look a little bit better, so I feel like the moss would help with that. And also, the moss will help with oxygenating the tank, I think. I'm not really sure how it all works. I'm just trying to acclimate the shrimp a little bit, because I did get shrimp for the tank for like the cleanup crew, and also just for some contrast. And over here, I think I'm about to pour some clean water that I have treated already with conditioner. So just filling that baby up. Filling that baby up. I also put a few plants in the back to cover up the water heater, and I'm pretty satisfied with this. Kohaku seems satisfied with it as well. He does have a little bit of fin rot, so I have been trying to work on getting that fixed. I don't really know the procedure, but hopefully I will figure it out shortly. That's it for the tank upgrade, guys. I thank you guys for watching. It's been interesting for me, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any tips for me, please let me know down below. I really appreciate any tips you have on betta fish care because I am new to this. Bye.